A sixth grade class is doing some spelling drills. The teacher asks Tommy if he can spell before. He stands up and says, before. B-E-P-H-O-R. The teacher says, no, that's wrong. Can anyone else spell before? Another little boy stands up and says, before. B-E-F-O-O-R. Again, the teacher says, no, that's wrong. The teacher asks, little Johnny, can you spell before? Little Johnny stands up and says, before. B-E-F-O-R-E. Excellent, Johnny. Now can you use it in a sentence? Little Johnny says, that's easy. 2 plus 2 be 4. A guy walks into a post office one day to see a middle-aged, balding man standing at the counter methodically placing love stamps on bright pink envelopes with hearts all over them. He then takes out a perfume bottle and starts spraying scent all over them. His curiosity getting the better of him, he goes up to the balding man and asks him what he is doing. The man says, I'm sending out 1,000 Valentine cards signed. Guess who? But why? Asks the man. I'm a divorce lawyer, the man replies. It's the day before Thanksgiving and the butcher is just locking up when a man begins pounding on the front door. Please let me in, says the man desperately. I forgot to buy a turkey and my wife will kill me if I don't come home with one. Okay, says the butcher. Let me see what I have left. He goes to the freezer and discovers that there's only one scrawny turkey left. He brings it out to show the man. That one is too skinny. What else you got? Says the man. The butcher takes the bird back into the freezer and waits a few minutes and brings the same turkey back out to the man. That one doesn't look any better. You better give me both of them. The teacher tells the class they are going to play a game. She will describe an object and the students will tell her what she had described. Teacher: the first object is red, round and has a stem. Timmy: I know what it is. It's an apple. Teacher: that's right. I like the way you're thinking. Okay, the next item is round, has a peel, and you eat it. Christopher: I know what it is. It's an orange. Teacher: that's right. I like the way you're thinking. Johnny: can I try, teacher? Teacher: yes, Johnny, but keep it clean. Johnny says, my object is round, hard, and has a head on it. Teacher: all right, Johnny, go to the office. Johnny: no, teacher, it's a quarter, but I like the way you're thinking. A Sunday school teacher asked her first graders, where is God? The room was filled with children that raised their hands to respond. Okay, Mary, where is God? He is everywhere. Very good, that's right. But still there were 2 children that didn't put their hands down, so the teacher continued. Okay, Michael, where is God? God is inside me. Very good, that's right. Now there was one boy sitting in the back of the class, waving his hand. He was the last child with his hand up, so the teacher called on him. Okay, Danny, where is God? He's in our bathroom. Well, the teacher just had to ask, how do you know he's in your bathroom? The answer came. Every morning my father knocks on the bathroom door and says, my God, are you still in there? A priest is walking down the street one day when he notices a very small boy trying to press a doorbell on a house across the street. However, The boy is very small and the doorbell is too high for him to reach. After watching the boy's efforts for some time, the priest moves closer to the boy's position. He steps smartly across the street, walks up behind the little fellow, and placing his hand kindly on the child's shoulder, leans over and gives the doorbell a sold ring. Crouching down to the child's level, the priest smiles benevolently and asks, "And now what, my little man?" To which the boy replies, "Now we run." A customer was bothering the waiter in a restaurant. First, he asked that the air conditioning be turned up because he was too hot. Then he asked it to be turned down because he was too cold, and so on for about half an hour. Surprisingly, the waiter was very patient. He walked back and forth and never once got angry. So finally, a second customer asked him why he didn't throw out the pest. "Oh, I really don't care or mind," said the waiter with a smile. "We don't even have an air conditioner." One day, Bill and Tom went to a restaurant for dinner. As soon as the waiter took out 2 steaks, Bill quickly picked out the bigger steak for himself. Tom wasn't happy about that. "When are you going to learn to be polite?" Bill: "If you had the chance to pick first, which one would you pick?" Tom: "The smaller piece, of course." Bill: "What are you whining about then? The smaller piece is what you want, right?" A first-grade teacher was overseeing her students as they experimented with their desk computers. One boy sat staring at the screen, unsure how to get the computer going. The teacher walked over and read what was on his screen. In her most reassuring voice, she said, "The computer wants to know what your name is." Then she walked over to the next child. The boy leaned toward the screen and whispered, "My name is David." 10. A young mother paid a visit to a doctor and made no attempt to restrain her 5-year-old son, who was ransacking an adjoining room. But finally, an extra loud clatter of bottles did prompt her to say, "I hope, doctor, you don't mind Johnny being in there." "No," said the doctor calmly. "He'll be quiet when he gets to the poisons."